Hey there, Aquarius. I hope you're all doing well. We are here with your Mercury retrograde reading, and I'm seeing here right off the bat that there is someone brand new coming in to your life. I see someone here is just absolutely new. Like this is someone I was meditating. I was working with your guides behind the so-called scenes of this read and of this video. Let's go to the sacral. Let's back it up. I'm hearing Julius on aisle 3, going once, going twice. He'd like to meet with you. Okay, yeah. Some of you, it's like maybe there's even some kind of uncanny resemblance. Like maybe your name is Julia, okay, or your name is Julius, and you're meeting someone named Julia, or is something going on here like that? Some of you, this is a very significant soulmate partner. I'm hearing grave. Oh, so it may be something that you take. You take to the this is a real big deal for some of you. Someone here that you will be. Yeah, I'm hearing V. I'm hearing oh, it's a song. The arms of the angel. Yeah. So Sarah McLachlan. I'm hearing the song. This will be so. Anyways, this is though a major cleansing period as well. That is a confirmation, okay, for you. And you maybe know, hey, I knew I had to get past this hurdle here. I had to clear out that box. I'm hearing it for some of you, and you made room in your life for a new beginning with someone here who is absolutely for you. Okay, not just like with you wanting to just kind of, some of you had an entity. I'm going to be honest here. I see you cleared that. Okay, finally. Let's just back it up. This was very hard. Okay, I'm seeing an animal here for some of you, or something here is pet. Something from the there was some history here that maybe you had with someone. It wasn't good. I hear it wasn't going anywhere. I see a lot of shadow energy, and I see that you've also made it through. I see some kind of, maybe it's a friend. Okay, I feel like I was something in my eye. It's maybe a close friend. Like some of you are maybe still involved in some way, right? Some level and degree in this conversation here with this person from your past. Okay, and it just, like I was saying, wasn't going really anywhere good. Okay, yeah. And so you decided to just bury the hatchet. Is that the phrase? Let's start with my body. Sacral on the root. You surrendered. Okay, you said, well, that's what this is going to be. And that's why this new person's coming in, because you have really shut that door in tight. 4 of Cups. I'm hearing, I'm not your type. It's like a moment where it's like when this person, let's just back it up. The kind of move on we're talking, and it doesn't have to be a person. It could be even a habit. I see many, yes. Maybe even you've healed into the so-called addiction. We have the Hierophant. You have this, you just turned away. And you said, if this person comes back, I'm going to tell them I'm not your type. Okay, because I've changed, since we last spoke here like that. Like this is someone here who you do not want in your story. You saw that. You saw it that it's your decision to make. Okay, to walk away from this so-called potential. I see many of you here. You're going to just be getting back into your groove. I see an extremely so-called positive energy. As above, so below. I mean, nothing is inherent. I mean, everything. Yeah, this is not about positive or negative in the way that we may interpret it in the human 3D, right? Everything coincides. There is a story, though, here that you're now telling in a new way, and you're releasing a paradigm of the past. You've decided that you're not in that timeline. Okay, and that's not, and this is because you decided to elevate. You elevated. I do see, though, that this was extremely, a lot going on back there. Okay, and I see you close the door on that room, okay? And if someone's still in there, well, oops, okay? That's what they got to say, okay? And that's not for me to say. Some of you just took out the responsibility, okay, factor that you felt, okay, and so indebted to this new situation here. Maybe a new situation, okay? Some of you, this was an old situation that had nothing. I mean, you could try to, this is not, it's not healthy. Okay, so and that's the point. It's like, I don't care. I don't want to make it new. I don't want a new beginning with someone who is taking me back. Okay, King of Cups. So let's just put a sacral. So it's like you give up on the, let's see if we can make it work. Knave of Pentacles. Some of you here, this is you. You let it go. That's really what it's about. You let it go. All right, because some of you maybe were so called like in a situation where someone could come back and then you guys would do it. I see you closing your doors off and saying, I'm not interested. Okay, I'm not interested. That's really the point. It's not like, well, I kind of like, yeah, I went long enough and no contact that, you know, we're just not hanging out anymore and I guess I met someone new. No. This is, I closed that door. I hear it again, and tight. Okay, I shut it down. Maybe the opportunity. So some of you, this is you kind of having a very intentional energy about you, about your way, okay, of life even, and where you say, well, I'm going to say this, well, I'm going to preach that too. I'm not just going to say, yeah, that I'm over this person. I'm going to get rid of their stuff. I'm going to move out. I'm going to move on. I'm going to actually, yeah, change my ways. So this was really, really key. And this is, I repeat, why it is that this person, this new person coming in is showing up. You have the 10 of Pentacles. Aquarius, you have seriously moved on and moved out, and yeah, and I feel like there is a lot to qualify that. I'm hearing you've moved around, you've really changed your energy around. So that's very, very, very exciting. Now, if this is not coming through now, let's just back it up. I'm seeing beans. This is, yeah, some of you even felt there were just too many excuses. Like, I'm not making excuses for someone who's making excuses. Okay, like he's already making excuses. I'm going to make excuses on top of excuses. No. And so this is where you got responsible. Not only that, but you cleared the energy and you got kind of spruced up. Now, this was someone who was ultimately making you feel like unworthy. Not, what's the, I'm hearing Nicholas. This could have been someone you were working with. Like, they were just not, they were making you feel, you know, that your efforts had diminishing value and you felt like it was not getting anywhere. Three of Swords, yes, very oppressive. Now, there's someone new coming in first. This person here, they're a brave person. Let's back it up quick. Turn it down. Yeah. Do you feel like maybe you have something in common with this person? They're very different than anyone you've ever met. They kind of have a very broad, they have something about their shoulders, very broad. They could be broad-minded. Let's see a little further here. Yeah. And if you're still hooked on someone from the past, because I mean, that's what I'm going to say. Really, I mean, anybody who is in your past, this is from the spirit guide, spirit team. Okay. It's in your best interest to move on. Let's just clear. Some of you, you got an addiction to someone here from your past. So I'm reading that. You can say, oh no, I moved on. But like, if your higher self is still oriented towards that person, meaning that maybe you still have a lesson to learn with them. Okay, then yeah, this is not, this energy cannot come in with this new person. So this is not going to happen. Okay, Three of Swords. But yeah, this is what you really, you want to move towards new. Okay, new, not meaning not important, not interesting. Yeah, some of you are maybe very hooked on the drama of this past person. But I do see a very clear indication for many of you here. For most of you, that if you're tuning into this channel at this time, you have someone new coming in, which says that you made peace with the shadow. So, you know, if you're still in the shadow, though, it's like this new person, I repeat, that cannot come in. Okay, so that's something Spirit wants to just reiterate. Like, it's a very clear kind of, it's not in the gray zone. It's not, I kind of still have the hots for the dude who made me feel unworthy. That's a different timeline. I mean, if that's the type of person that you're looking back to, you're paying your energy coins to, you know, that's a different discussion. So if you are still believing that that person has worth to you, if they're making you feel unworthy, then that's not something that we're talking about right here. This right here, this new energy coming in is where you've cleared the luggage out, and Spirit says you can now move on. Okay, sometimes, oh, why can't I move on? Because you're not moving on. You aren't moving on. The Spirit cannot do nothing about. Okay, a luggage that still has shit in it from a last lifetime. You know what I'm saying? We got to jump timelines, but we got to be available to do so. And that means you, not like my heart. I want to move on like I'd like to. That's not doing shadow work. That's holding on to the shadow and saying, I also though would love new. It's like, that doesn't work like that. Okay, some of you, some of you maybe still, yeah. But many of you, I remember repeat, okay, most of you, and it can be that, you know, some of you here, like, you're right in between. Okay, but yeah, and you can maybe even have, you know, people, whatever the fact is. Yeah, this is a situation. It could even be a number of people who are trying to hold you back, but you saw it. You're like, my life is not going to end here. I need to go. Okay, yeah, I need to move out, and it was very hard. I hear that again. It was very limiting, though. Whatever this was, that's how you know. Knight of Wands. Okay, so yeah, you saw. Oh, I'm hearing I saw the light. What's that song? It's like I think it's sung by sung by the yeah. Some of you, you may even realize that you've ascended long ago, but it's like you're still hanging around people who are like stuck in this zone of no, I need to like know what he's up to. I hear like that. Maybe you've moved on from your prayer. You healed an addiction, and it's like you're still listening to maybe people talk about their. So it's kind of like you have to get brutally honest. Okay, you got to get just brute. Cut people off or not in your first field, not around you literally, but just I need to go. I heard that again, and that's on my energy plane. Like you're not available anymore. Right? You're not going to compromise. You're not here. You're not here to also heal other people. So that could also be a potential addiction here for some of you. That you really move beyond the mentality, the thought that you need to fix other people. There's no fixing. There's decision to elevate and to release thereby. We don't just elevate without releasing, and that's right. We do not, and that's where the toxic positivity comes in of people. Oh no, you don't have to be like cutting nobody off. No, you do need to cut people off. Okay, yes. If you want to have another meal, you need to digest the last one, right? There's no such thing. That's an entity talking. Some of you here, there's a very physical message, yeah? Some of you, like I'm saying, you may be right on the fence, like, you may be right on the edge here. You have to clear that person out. Okay, yes. There's no in between. There's no like, well, I kind of want to still be friends. What's that about? Why do we need a friend who's not, associating with us in a way that is, with respect to our higher calling here, which is never will you ever create what you are. You're to create feeling unworthy. Okay, disempowered. That's not the person in your future. Okay. So, and if they change, great, but they will meet you where you have decided on that love and that light that you give to yourself first. So, the love and the light that you see yourself as, that you remind yourself as, that you choose for yourself, and you say, I'm going to elevate, which means that I choose myself first. That's the person that you'll create your life as. And then, that person decides to meet you there, they will meet you, but they'll meet you there. They're not going to meet you where you're looking back at them and making their life easier for them, and then they're treating you like crap, and then that's for someone very particular. Or they're treating you some kind of, is imbalance. Guys, we got to wake up from that illusion. Okay, well, he's treating me shitty, but like, I'm still wondering where he's at. That's wonder is currency. When you are pinging thoughts, let's wake up to it. We're in an energy reality, right? An energy system. When you think about someone, when you question, when you're wondering, you're giving that person your tokens, okay, of your life force. Why do we need to know where this person has gone? And so someone's very particular. I feel many of you, though, this is a mixed batch. Well, it's a mixed. It's on the crossroad. Some of you are on the timeline. You've decided, I don't want to talk to him ever again. That's not at all someone here that I'm telling you that the way is if this person came back today and wrote you some sorry ass letter here, okay, I hear it like that, you would say absolutely fucking not. Why? Because I am busy now. I'm not here for sorry. Who am I? You think you're talking to who here? Somebody here who's sitting on your sorry? I don't work here, and not for that. Definitely, I'm not here just to wait on you apologizing to me. You guys have really awoken, okay? And because you are in transit to that new life, so it's like the timing is horrible for some of you. This person from your past may come back. They may try to resort. This energy is going to try to re-amount to who it is you are in this one. It's like, but I'm not done calculating where I'm off to. So hold up a second. And make sure you got a place to stay because I'm not hosting you. Okay, this person is a vampire. We have the death card. Now, you have a new life coming in. I'm here. I will buy you that new life. This person, you could have two people. Well, why is this correct? But I see this more as identity, the intention that you are sort of finding one whole sort of sense of momentum with, okay, and that is you being ready for this new change. We'll see